A very crucial topic, post-pregnancy depression. And out of 3 women, one faces this depression or goes through this, and even they don't know that they are facing or going through this depression. PPD is also known as like a baby blues or emotional behavior which changes in the woman after the child is born. We study everything in our school, colleges or university, but in none other place we are taught how to handle a child. While people say that it's a blessing to have a child, but I really found it not less than a roller coaster ride. Because day in and day out, you are anyhow trying to handle a child, but at the back of the time, you have to hear so many taunts from the people around. That don't you know how to handle a child? क्या तुमसे एक बच्चा भी नहीं संभाला जाता है? मेरी मम्मी को तो कभी ऐसा प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ है. मेरी मम्मी तो बहुत अच्छे से संभाल लेती थी. But to those people, just one line: you were not born in a digital world. And this is the main reason why the depression is coming into existence in this world currently. The main reason which I find for the post-pregnancy depression is the digital world or the internet or social media, because where the people are roaming or they are happily enjoying, it becomes difficult for a mom who got stuck in the house and to be happy at the same time. So this is the main reason which brings a comparison lead to the depression. Second reason for the baby blues, managing household work, then managing a child, and then official work, all becomes a chaos in her mind and she is unable to balance all. And it takes time for them to understand the things and to come out of that depression. Over expectation from a new mom that she can handle everything perfectly as she used to handle earlier, but they need to empathize and understand that she is gone through a lot of pains to give a child in the world, and they need to empathize this. Over expectation should be limited. The early symptoms of the post-pregnancy depression is, firstly, they get very angry and irritated at trifles because people expect a lot from them and they can't be to their expectations. Women also face the anxiety, fear, stress and suicidal thoughts too, because they are unable to handle the chaos and most important the taunts that they hear, that can't you handle a child. Generally they find lack of energy, lack of motivation and lack of confidence to do something new. They also find it difficult to bond with a new child because it takes time for them to understand the child habits. They don't socialize with any friends at that moment, because after a child is born they both need a rest of few months. There is insomnia because they can't sleep when the child is crying. There are a lot of problems. Now come some solutions, some basic solutions that they can follow to overcome this depression. They can read some books on parenting, talk to some friend whom they can trust, and that friend should not be judging at all. So take some counseling or medication to fight that depression. Visiting some spiritual places and praying, because praying is the best way to heal someone from depression or any sort of emotional behavior. Finally, concluding, new parent, you can start blogging and you can give raw information what you are facing while handling the child, and that can help other moms too, other parents too, and it helps a lot. So you can start blogging, or you can learn some new skills like content writing or video editing or digital marketing. 3 years you can just try into all these things and you can follow your dreams and passions. Life is like, have positive thoughts, be motivated that yes, you can do something, make your identity, you can again create it. So never lose hope. You can come out of that depression only when you involve yourself into something. And lastly, to all the men, please empathize that she has gone through a lot of pains to give a baby to the world. So give equal time and effort to win the child like you tried to win your wife. To all the women there, please empathize, be more conscious, stop judging, because you have also gone through that phase and you have also gone through that pains. Stop judging new parents that I can do so many things, I could do so many things, the new parent can't do anything. Stop judging. Happy parenting.